The hotel right there. All right.
Sorry.
All right. Now we did talk about the basilica, which was by the you had to have Catholic mass, and that's what the king intended when the town plan included a Catholic church. The second church is St. Augustine, the Trinity Parish. Matter of fact, in the window, if you looked at the window with Jesus in it, well, that was the one that Louis Tiffany Comfort actually built. Louis Comfort Tiffany, yeah. It's like the guy that made the Tiffany lamps. But he made that window with Jesus inside. And he hi. Hey, come over here.
As we are making our way around.
Yeah, just be careful. Alright. Now, as we're coming down here, we're gonna go to our oldest house stop number 15, for the Knights of Lights. Well, also, you see one of the cruises right here to your left. You'll also see the Black Raven, that pirate ship right there. Well, I don't know if you heard about the Black Raven. The Black Raven actually is a good tour. According to a lot of people I work with, that they actually done the tour. People actually dress up as pirates, have drink and food, and there's pirates that are, hitting you, drinking your food and music. Well, that tour right there, they said don't bring kids after 6 o'clock. It gets really, I think, a little extra drinking and music. Now, right to your left, across the bay ship of Florida, and to your right, this is St. Francis Barracks. Matter of fact, it's always been in the military family, and it's now the Florida National Guard headquarters. But down the street, you actually have a national cemetery, which would hold the second Seminole War soldier monument.
National military cemeteries.
Now, we are coming across, we get a good look at our Bridge Alliance. From here, if you see the wall that's closest to us, that wall was there for a couple of hundred years because the Spanish used to maintain this wall. It started to look its age, but they fortified that wall with another wall in 2015 because the waters get a little higher every year and they want to keep their wall. And now you get to walk on it, be able to walk on that couple 100-year-old wall. They call it Lover's Lane now. Matter of fact, they say it's because of the water, the bay, the cruises, the sunset. I mean, it makes a beautiful area, a beautiful view, so why not? Only step to your right. As we come through here, if you look to your left, then you're going to see a really tall building. It's the only skyscraper in St. Augustine. That's called the Treasury Building. It was built by the First National Bank. Well, if you look right there to your left, that's the only skyscraper that you'll find here. Matter of fact, it set the precedent of every building extra. Anything being built in St. Augustine could not be above 2.5 stories tall. Because, if they do, they didn't want little Miami or New York to block their bay. They actually wanted to have everybody be available and keep their look of their old ancient city. Now, let me see if it's covered. I'm not sure if it's covered. I don't know if anybody's seen the smallest inches tall. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Well, Mr. Robert Ripley wanted the building, and he kept saying, well, you'll sell it to me. And they kept saying no. Well, he had to have it, but he would eventually have it, but only after his death. Now, it was said in his will, if his heirs were ever able to purchase this building, that he would to do so. Matter of fact, it became the first Ripley's, believe it or not, in 1950, because they were able to purchase this. Now, if you remember the Ripley's Believe It or Not show, that show was all done here. Yep. Now, inside, I mean, they have, which, they also have like 6-legged cows, and I don't know how many 2-headed animals. I don't know where he finds all these things, but it's pretty funny.